We will now discuss the design features of the Personal Locator Beacon, or PLB. The PLB is a device worn around the neck of an individual, which, on entering the sea, will immediately activate and cause an electronic distress signal to be sent to SAR coordination resources. It must be worn over all other items of TPE and allowed to move freely to obtain the best signal as possible. The unit is designed to be operated either automatically or manually. Automatic activation is designed to operate if the unit is submerged in water for a minimum of 15 seconds. This has an obvious advantage if the wearer becomes unconscious and cannot operate the unit manually. Manual operation may be carried out by pressing the activation button. The beacon operates on a frequency of 1 to 1.5 MHz, which is the International Search and Rescue homing frequency, which will allow the search and rescue units to search for a person who has entered the water. The main features of the PLB include the neck strap. The PLB will be worn around the neck, but care must be taken to ensure that the unit can move freely up and down. The neck strap serves several purposes. Its main purpose is to act as the unit's antenna for sending out the rescue signal on the search and rescue frequency of 1 to 1.5 MHz. The neck strap also has a built-in electroluminescent light cord, which will flash SOS in Morse code as the signal is being transmitted, thus increasing the chances of successful recovery, especially in the dark, from water in the shortest possible time. It also secures the unit to the wearer around the neck. If the unit becomes snagged, then the antenna end plug acts as a weak link and will break. The activation button. This button will be pressed should the device require operation via a manual means or in the testing procedure. The ready off switch. Operation of this switch will arm the unit and make it available for use if required, or will switch off the device once activated. The rubber restraining ring. This feature prevents the unit becoming armed by accidental operation. And finally, the battery. The battery has a 5-year shelf life and will operate for between 20 to 30 hours continuously in the transmit mode. We shall now go through the activation procedure. The wearer must initially move the rubber restraining ring to a position above the ready off switch. The ready off switch must then be slid downwards. The PLB is now armed and ready for activation. Operation may be achieved in two ways. It may manually be carried out by simply pressing the round activation button. Alternatively, the beacon is designed to operate automatically in the case of you becoming unconscious or immobile. The unit will operate if it is immersed in water for longer than 15 seconds. In both cases on operation, the green LED light and the antenna should begin to flash. Standard testing of the PLB will be carried out and will consist of the following procedure. Place the ready off switch into the off and armed position. Now press the round activation button positioned on the front of the beacon. Observe the green LED on top of the beacon and also the antenna flashing, indicating signal transmission. The circuit is designed so that during test mode, the PLB will only transmit a very small amount of power, radiating only 30 meters from the beacon. This lets you know that the transmitter is functioning correctly and the beacon is serviceable. If the green and red LED, or red only, is visible, then the battery is low and must be sent back to the manufacturer for replacement. That now concludes the testing procedure. For further information, refer to the Safe System of Work.